Okay, I assume that has to do with the colors. The light from above is passing through the lens and projecting something onto the ground. I assume that has to do with the colors I've collected. But because I don't have all of them... Place phonons in the unlit areas and complete the score. Select a color to place from the left. Huh? Oh, I need one more... Okay. I need one more red then. Oh, never mind. Oh, I did it. I have... Oh, so I just have a yellow one just because? Just to try to throw the player off? What's that? I believe it's part of the mechanism that forms the Julian seal. Let's break it to undo the seal.
Leave it to me.
First part of the Julian seal was broken. Okay, so there's probably like 2 more. Woo! 1, 2. Yeah, okay. Well, that first one was easy enough, but that means the other ones are probably going to be harder. Because that's how... Hello? Okay, we go towards the light to the right. Okay, it's probably not going to be as simple as the other one was, right? Oh, nope, it's the colors again. Wait, do I get to keep my yellow one? The one that I didn't use? Hey, Jesus. There's too many of them, okay. Oops. You got it. Everything about to get interesting. Oh, really? Ooh. I hope so. I want to see something cool happen. I want to see... Let's see. Will Luke redeem himself? That's what I'm most interested in. Oh, no. I don't get to keep my yellow one. Okay. Light palette. And then now there's 2 little spots. Okay. Any phonons on the side? No. Okay. Let's go this way. Ba-dum. Green. Another blue one. Is it just gonna be like this phonon gathering for all 3 of them? Well then, I guess this is simple enough. Anyone wanna chit chat? Bring up anything? It's not too difficult. We can have a little chat while we're here. Anyone got anything interesting happening in their life right now? Anything fun? Anything cool? Tilt's not here. I was gonna talk about I have something about K-pop I wanted to talk to him about, but still doing his laundry, I guess. Nothing fun, but busy month coming? Ooh. Well, being busy is sometimes good as well. I know. Thankfully, my busy month is over. Holy moly. July was a month. Oh my god, there's so many pathways. You try listening to Viet Pop? Yeah, I did listen to a little bit. I listened to the ones that you recommended to me, Posse, but I haven't branched out apart from the ones that you recommended though. But I did like the ones that you did recommend. I thought they were pretty good. Time for Crypta to unwind? Yes. So far I only have like 1 thing going on this month, and it's not until like late August, so that's good at least. I can just relax until then, but who knows, maybe some people might hit me up to like hang out, but it won't be anywhere as crazy it was last month for sure. Last month I was like driving everywhere. Driving all over the state, bro. You got a 4-day weekend. Oh my god, I'm jealous. How'd you get a 4-day weekend? I'm so jealous. Wait, like holiday or your own personal vacation? Vacation times. Speaking of vacation, I really need to plan my vacation this year. I just need to know EXO's freaking concert date so I can plan that vacation accordingly. PTO, but still, I mean, better than nothing, right? I still have a lot, like most of my PTO this year. I still have my 1 week of vacation, and then I have 4 sick days left I need to use up. But I'm hoping to use it whenever EXO's freaking concert is. I have to go all the way up there? This place is kind of scary. Like, if you had a fear of heights, you probably would hate this dungeon. Oh, shit. Otherwise, you go crazy. I'd wait at the front entrance. Yeah, it's like, yeah, the rest of you can take care of this. Ugh. Oh. Is Cirrus active on her Discord? Because I know she's been focusing on her health lately. You might like, and she's got a similar sound to K-pop. I'd recommend her. I'll look at her. Yeah. I'll look them up. For sure, for sure.
We're not playing around either.
Weak bottle. Oh, are these not stairs? Oh, yeah. What the heck? I thought I was just supposed to be collecting phonons. What is this? No martial arts, right, Crypta? Ever learn a weapon? Yes, I know how to use 4 weapons. I know how to use a bow staff, a katana, a tonfa, and a nunchuck, but the nunchucks are very recent, so I wouldn't really say I'm very good at them yet. Bow staff I learned first, so I'm the most confident in that one. Followed by the katana, so, oh, that's how it works. And then to the tonfa, and then the nunchucks. Nunchucks, I would say I'm still in the beginner phase. I've only started learning it like less than a year ago. The slipper? The chancla? No, I don't know the chancla. Confirm Crypta can kick butt with a broom if needed. Yes. If I need to fight, my weapon of choice would be probably a broom. If I have nothing else to grab onto. A pipe or a broom. Mostly, I would say the reason why, like, at least for my dojo, the reason why they wanted us to train with the bow staff specifically is because realistically, if you were just out and about, you're more likely to find an object that resembles a staff more often than just learning other weapons. So that's why they kind of wanted us to master the bow staff, because that's like the more conventional item you'd probably come across if you ever need to get into like an actual situation where you need to defend yourself with an item. So theoretically, we could have a mutant ninja cryptid turtles in this universe. Maybe. There might be a version of me somewhere. Somewhere, where do the turtles live? New York? Is it the most practical? I would say so. Cause like, a katana, like how, like, you know, you just don't see swords out and about. Well, I guess it could be useful if you're using a pipe. I think that's probably why they also focused on the katana as our second one. Is because bow staff and katana would probably be the most practical ones. And then afterwards, after we've mastered the bow staff and the katana, they let us choose our own personal weapon that we want to train with before we get our black belt. And I chose a tonfa because I was like, oh, I know cops use that one. So that one's probably also potentially a little more likely. I mean, they don't call it a tonfa in the police force. What do they call it? They have a different word for it. I don't know if baton is the right word, but cops use something similar. The baton, maybe it is the baton. And then the nunchucks, I was like, well, why not? If I'm gonna learn a fancy one, let's try the nunchucks. But the nunchucks, I would never pick up nunchucks in an actual fight. Personally. I think they call it baton, but it's tonfa. Yeah. I think the police call it the baton. And I was like, well, I guess that's another weapon that would technically be, like, legal for me to use in some way. I need to find a red one. Okay. So, yeah. Bow staff, followed by katana, followed by tonfa, followed by nunchuck. Nunchuck, I just picked it up because I wanted to increase my, dexterity. But there's really no other reason other than that. Okay. I don't think I went this way. The only way I learned of tonfas as weapon was in trails. Ooh, there's a character that uses it. Wait, didn't I already come this way and there was nothing here? Or maybe I just didn't fully explore. The yellow one was here. Okay, wait. Let's go all the way back because I know there was another pathway. I always wanted to learn the staff looks cool. Yeah, the staff is pretty... I wouldn't say it's like... Well, I guess it could be easy. I think it's the more obvious choice, I guess. Although with the bow staff, you definitely have to train... I'd say the most effective way to learn the bow staff is to train the sides of your body to getting used to being hit. So there's a lot of instances where with the bow staff, in order to get the full power of force, is you kind of need to follow through with your strikes. Therefore, you probably need to hit your staff against yourself. So something that we used to do in my dojo, if you planned to go very far with your martial arts training, we would practice just hitting the bow staff on our sides. So it actually is kind of at a point where I can't feel anything on my sides at all. Valid. Wish stun calibers were real. Basically, you condition your body to withstand the blow. Basically, yeah. Have any of you guys watched Kung Fu Panda? There's a scene where Tigress, like, talks about how she trained her hands to, like, not feel any pain when she punches by, like, punching a tree over and over. It's kind of like that. I mean, not as intense as that, but, like, it's kind of similar. Where your body just conditions itself to, like, to know what the feeling is like. So, yeah, kind of like that. So, when we go up for... When they test us at our dojo, a big thing that they would always count towards judging was how hard can they hear us hitting the staff against ourselves. Because that indicates, like, how much force we're putting into our strikes, basically. But we also do control training, where you can strike at full power, but also without hitting something. So, another thing that we used to do is we used to stand in front of poles. And we used to swing our strikes, and we would have to stop like a few centimeters away from the pole. But we'd have to be at full speed, but we'd have to be able to control it to where we don't actually hit the target. So that was another thing. And then when we would go up for a black belt test, they would actually have our Grand Master stand in front of us, and he'd be like, go ahead, just don't hit me. And then you'd have to perform the strikes, and you would have to not hit him. And if you hit him, you fail. You fail the whole test. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that, you know, there's still 3 hours left of the test. If you hit the master, you failed. So yeah, that was kind of scary. And he's old too, so like if you hit the old man, you might actually, you know, take him out. Kung Fu Panda, best DreamWorks movie for real. Kung Fu Panda is good. I mean, How to Train Your Dragon's my favorite, but like objectively, Kung Fu Panda is technically better. Poor Master, it's like how students weren't good. I mean, yeah, he doesn't really... The Grandmaster doesn't do that unless he's fully confident that you won't hit him. Like, I actually don't think I've witnessed anyone hit him on the black belt test. Now that I think about it. Is the light still... Okay, yeah. Like, something that I do appreciate about the dojo that I trained at is they don't let kids test for the next belt if they don't think they're ready. Like even if you've been at the same belt for like 2 or 3 years, if they don't feel like you're ready, they won't make you take the test and they won't move you up. Like they'll make you take the test when they feel you're ready. So if you're actually not that good, then they're not gonna wishy-washy it. Which, something I appreciate versus Taekwondo. And I knew saying that I was forgetting something. I love Hiccup and Toothless. I love them too. They're my favorites. But yeah, I guess like Kung Fu Panda is still a pretty good movie. Those first 2 movies are great. I remember I did watch the 3rd one, but I don't remember any of it. And there's a 4th one, right? I have not watched that at all. Do you feel there are a lot of fake black belts? Yes. Because I feel some dojos are more lax. Yes. Okay, I will bash. But there is actually a well-known fact in the martial arts community that most of the fake black belts come from Taekwondo. I don't know how it is in other countries, but at least in American Taekwondo schools, they just want the money. You do have to pay money in order to take your next belt test, because, you know, there is some expenses to that. And I have seen, like, 8-year-olds in Taekwondo walking around with black belts. And I'm just like, right, okay. Yeah, because an 8-year-old is totally a martial arts master, you know. Yeah, which martial art did you take in Crypta? Was it karate? Yeah, it was karate. I learned Kenpo karate, Shotokan karate, and then Aikido. So I learned 3. For the longest time, I keep saying this, I wanted to learn either jiu-jitsu or kung fu, but I think I might be too old now. I might be too old now. I think I put it off for too long, so I think I might be too old. But I mean, my body is still conditioned for martial arts, but learning from the ground up when you're older is still difficult. Yeah, what the heck? Yeah, I would say most of the fake black belts come from Taekwondo, at least here in the States. And even then, I look at Taekwondo from like South Korea, and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't really see how effective that is, personally. Oh wait, I have to go all the way back. What kung fu style would you have wanted to learn if you could have? I don't know. I didn't really look into it very much. I just knew it looked cool. And then low-key, okay, I watched that new Karate Kid movie that came out, was it earlier this year? And I was like, damn, I kind of wish I learned kung fu because I saw the way that they incorporated... Wait, the seal didn't clear. Did I do it wrong? I saw the way that that movie blended the kung fu and the karate. I was like, oh wow, that could have been me. That could have been me. Head pat's not working. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Oh, and there was a hydrate. Let me do that too. Poor Crypta being too old. Yeah, I might be too old now. So I think Taekwondo is more flashy than practical. Yeah, it is. I every time I see videos, I'm just like, this is a performative martial arts. This is not a true martial art. Like, it looks nice to watch, but in real life combat situation, probably not good. Yeah, exactly. That's why a lot of whenever I used to go to tournaments, those were always so funny because we would always be able to pick out who the Taekwondo people were. And it's like, yep, yeah. And guess what? They would never win anything. They would never win anything. You could just tell. You could tell who the Taekwondo people were. That's how easy it was to spot them. Okay, wait, Ryoko, did I do something wrong? The hymn didn't, or the glyph. The glyph didn't lift. The glyph didn't lift. I got all the colors though. You gotta make sure the light is flashing. Oh, I didn't break the thing. F. I just walked out. I didn't even go over here. I got too distracted. Okay, yay. Just one more area left. Oh, wait. Is there a boss at the end of this? Sometimes I miss my karate days, like my more active karate days, and sometimes I don't. Like, I do not miss going to tournaments, I'll tell you that. I hated tournaments. Every time I had to go to a tournament, it was like the worst day of my life. I don't know. I just don't like competing. To me, I don't see, personally, I don't see martial arts as like a thing that we need to, what do you call? That we need to determine, I guess. I see it as more of a way of life, personally. I remember when I was in college, in one of my classes, we had to make a magazine. And we had to choose a topic that was, like, informative, but also, I don't know if unconventional would be the right word, but we had to inform people of something, about a topic that, brings a new perspective. So, do you still practice? Yeah, I still go to the dojo to teach every now and then, but I'm not as involved as I used to be because now the younger black belts, you know, the more, I'm too old, so the younger black belts have things more under control. What was I saying? Oh, so I chose martial arts as my topic, but I decided to talk, oh my god, I can't talk. Okay, so I chose martial arts, but I decided to show a different perspective about it. No, Dionysus, I'm not planning to. Crypto would get schooled, in other words. No, I could still take them down. I can still take down those younger black belts. I'm a higher degree than them. And I have more experience. It's just like, they're younger, so they have more motivation to keep things going. Sounds like a true martial artist. Yeah, I mean, it was part of my life for so long. So I chose to show a different perspective of martial arts. So basically how it affects more the mental side of martial arts. So I chose, like, we had to do 3 different aspects. So I chose one aspect to be like how martial arts affects the mind and body. And then, what was my second one? I wonder if I can go back and find that project. It's old though. One was the history of martial arts in terms of like culture. And what was the other aspect? Let's see. Mind and body, culture. What else? Okay, well, there was something else, but basically none of what I chose had to do with like fighting or beating people up or tournaments, like nothing like that. It was more so like how martial arts came to be as more of like a, not haven, I guess, but more so like a community. Yeah. Oh, maybe my other topic was community. I can't 100% remember. And I remember like I interviewed like some of my other senseis, some of my colleagues at the time. And then I went on and did like research, and then I do know like a martial artist in Japan, and I spoke to him to give some input on my college project. And then I made that little magazine for my college class, and people were just like, wow, I didn't realize martial arts could be more than just like, oh wow, like how many boards can you break, or you know, how many people can you fight all at once, like that type of thing. So, and that's how I view martial arts. I don't view martial arts as like a, oh, I could kick your butt type of thing. I see it more as like a way of life for sure. Like, yeah, it is self-defense, but it's definitely much more than that. Like, it does definitely help with like your mental health and also conditioning your body, all that other things. At least you're not getting jumped? Yeah, I don't think I've ever been truly jumped before. I mean, I have had people like get aggressive with me, but I've never like been in a like an actual fight. Yeah, like a street fight or anything. Or actually, well, I have. Wait, I think I told this story before. Not me personally, but I did go. Oh, you know what? I probably can't say it online. I probably have to talk around it. So, when I was 18, going for my black belt, one of the senseis approached me and the 3 other boys that I was going up with at the time. The same as working out, but with the benefits being able to protect yourself. Yeah. And he approached us. He's like, "Hey, I have a connection to a place." And typically, like, the way it works in my dojo, if you're going for your black belt, you've probably been a student for a very long time. And you're probably very serious about martial arts. So they know that he knew that this was something he could recommend to us. So he was like, "So I know a place where, it may not be the way our traditional martial arts is portrayed, but if you want to see the other side of it," I'm trying not to directly say what this is, but maybe you guys can get a hint. "I can take you guys there. Don't tell anybody about it. Do not speak a word of it. Do not say anything. You will go there and you will watch and you will keep it a secret to your grave." And I was like, what the hell? But the other guys, like my classmates, or my student, my classmate, I guess. I don't know what the term would be. You got Tyler Durant. They were like all down for it. They're like, "Yeah, let's go to this place." And I was just like, I don't want to go. But I went because the rest of them did. So this sensei took us to this place that we're not supposed to talk about. We're not supposed to mention. We're not supposed to say anything. It's supposed to be a secret. And we watched.
So you want to fight?
How can I explain this? We watched people use fighting and martial arts in unethical ways. And I was like, okay, I never want to come back here ever again. My classmates were all into it though. They're like, "Whoa, this is cool. This is crazy." Was it like Fight Club? I will neither confirm nor deny. That was something very interesting to experience at 18 years old. Someone who grew up super sheltered. And I never went back. I don't know if my classmates ended up going back again, but I was just like, this is not how I would like to view the way I use martial arts, so I never went back. But I mean, I guess it was interesting to know that that exists, like for real. I only see the movies. Yeah, I don't think they're supposed to exist. Obviously, I think if they get found out, it's a big issue. But yeah, why did I talk about that? I don't know. But that was probably the only time I've ever experienced seeing martial arts used in like a very like aggressive setting, I guess. Like me personally, I've never needed to defend myself from everyone, thank goodness. And I hope that day would never come. Gives you those bad student vibes. Yeah. The delinquents. This is what bad students use their training for. Okay, wait. There's another color up there, but I haven't been able to find... Oh, shoot. I haven't been able to find the light. Go towards the light. Oh, shit. I'm gonna get lost. I don't know where I am. There's so many colors. I don't know which colors I need either. I probably need at least one green. Where am I? Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to go there. Have I been in this room? Yes. What the heck? I just made a circle. I hope they remake Abyss. They give us the minute. Please! I have no idea where the heck I'm going. Well, at least I got to chat. But yeah, I don't really go to the dojo as much anymore just because, like, you know, getting older, other priorities and stuff. But, oh, here we go. Fudge. How do I get up there? Like, especially this past month, I didn't go to the dojo at all. But then again, like, they have enough black belts where they don't need me as much as they used to. They depend a lot on like, typically a lot of the newer black belts like to be more involved because they want to move up in their degrees, like their belt degrees. Me, I just got my 4th degree. So I'm kind of chilling, honestly, because anything past that is a lot more dedication. And I just don't know if I have... What? If that's really something I want to dedicate to. Like, I think 4th degree is good enough for me, to be honest. Like, a lot of people don't even reach 3rd degree, so I think 4th is probably satisfactory for me, personally. Honestly, it's almost impossible to get 10th degree. Like, almost nobody goes all the way up to 10 degree. Like, my dojo only has, I think, 4 or 5 10th degrees, and my dojo's been around for years. Like, a really, really long time. Like, there aren't very many 10th degrees. And I think the most recent 10th degree she was 70 years old. Like, she finally got hers at age 70. Like, that's crazy. Same instructors as your dojo or new guys? Wait, what was that question referring to? What is this? I don't understand this puzzle. If you're a 10th degree, are you basically... Yeah, 10th degree is Grandmaster. I mean, yeah, I'm stuck. The senseis, instructors at your dojo. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, there's like a difference between instructor and sensei. We don't refer to people as sensei unless they have a black belt. But we do have some people who are not black belts, like brown belt and under, but that do teach, and we just call them instructors. Like, you're just referred to as instructor. But you're not called sensei unless you have a black belt. So I think my dojo has enough instructors and also black belts that they don't really need me as much. Yeah. I probably should have explained that. Alright, I'm going to be going your way now. See you next stream. Bye, Starry. Thank you much for chilling with us. Ryoko, what do I do? What is this? I don't understand this. It's showing me light. Yes, a light can be seen from above. But how do I change it? Also head off. See you next stream. Bye, Alice. Thank you so much as well. Oh, there we go. I gotta make a certain symbol. Okay. What is the symbol though? Oh. I just gotta match that one. One more. Yay! Okay, that wasn't that hard. I just needed to figure out how to do it. It's interesting though because it's like when I'm away from the dojo, I don't really mind, like I don't really think about it. But then whenever I do go for like a test or something, then I'm like, man, I want to be more involved. I then get the urge to be more involved but then like it like trickles again. Like I go less and less until the next belt test. Okay, I need another red. Need and a green. Okay, well, good thing there was a red and a green outside of this place. I just have so many other random colors that we don't need. Not the yellow. Which way was it? Was it this? Was it this way? Yes, there's a red here. And then we need a green, which we saw green earlier, but I don't think it was here. It was in a different room, I think. Oh no, it was behind these stairs. Yay! Okay, cool. Wait, there's still a boss at the end of this, right? Oh my gosh. No boss? Oh, nice. Let's go. Wait. What? No. Back again. This way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why are we in this dungeon again? What was the purpose of this dungeon? There was too much lore dropping in like that conversation everybody had. I didn't really get it. To raise the Sephiroth tree. Okay, right. And the Sephiroth tree is supposed to do a bunch of things that I didn't really get because there's too many terms. I need to see it to understand. Stabilize Saint Bina from falling. Oh, so it doesn't fall under the ocean. Right. So complicated. Yay, okay, we got rid of all the seals. Okay, and now we can activate the stick.
Nothing's working.
Tyr, could you approach that phone stone?
Okay.
Okay. The book.
What?
How did Natalia know that was gonna work?
It reacted to Tyr. It says, warning. Is this the Yulian seal?
I don't know, but it's definitely been unlocked. We can use the passage ring now. Hey, this writing looks like an explanation of the passage ring.
You've really outdone yourself this time, General Grants.
My brother did something to it?
He's closed the valve, making it impossible to revive
Wow.
the Sephiroth tree.
Wow, he thought of everything. Van's like 10 steps ahead of us.
What does that mean?
He used a code to render the passage ring unusable.
Can we break the code?
If I could use the 7th phonon, I'd break it myself. But
What if I use hyper-resonance to erase the code or whatever? That uses the 7th phonon, right?
if you could erase just the code, that might work.
Luke, you can't control it yet.
I've been practicing. Besides, if I mess up here, we're no worse off than if we'd done nothing.
Well, if you want to take that
That's
risk,
true.
bro.
You're right.
See how the diagram representing the third Sephiroth is lit up red? Erase just that red part.
I'll give it a try.
Wait, do I have to do it? Okay.
It looks like it started up. The Sephiroth has begun releasing memory particles to raise the land.
Okay, knowing Van, he probably knew that Luke would try to do this, so there's probably some gimmick.
Then Saint Bina won't sink into the mantle.
No, there's probably some hidden thing to this. It's too
We
easy.
did it! We did it!
Oh.
Tyr, thank you.
Ooh.
I didn't do anything. You're the one who operated the passage ring.
But it wouldn't have started up if you weren't here. And everyone else, too. It's because you all helped. Thank you all so much.
This is kind of like Whiplash. He's changed like very drastically, very, very quickly.
He doesn't sound like Luke at all.
I don't see any problem
Way
with
to
that.
ruin the
I
moment.
like him better this way.
You're on Luke's side.
Not really. Just like you're not on Ash's side either, right?
Commenting Tyr and then is like, thank you guys too. Yeah, I was like, wow, that's a big flip.
I can't choose either of them. Oh no, wait! It's too soon to be celebrating.
Yep, I knew it.
Look at
I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Whoa! It says the Sephiroth supports almost the entire Rugnica Plains region. Doesn't that mean Ingave is going to fall too?
Wow, why is everything just falling?
Yeah, this is seriously bad for Engave. Oh no! We have to get back to the Outer Lands and evacuate the people from Engave.
So is this what it's just gonna be? Like, multiple lands are gonna start falling and we have to rescue it?
Tyr, you okay?
Just a bit tired, I guess. I'm fine, though.
Luke has received the Passage Commander title. Ooh. Okay. This is probably a good place to stop, right? Yay! Yeah. Alright, cool. Okay, this was a good stream. I had fun. Interesting. I really need to brush up on the terms, but like, I don't want to get spoilers, so I can't really do anything about that. What do you mean? Well, you were just saying you were tired. Oh, I just got a little dizzy. I'm fine. You sure? You always push yourself, so I can't trust you're saying... Well, excuse me for not being trustworthy. Hey, I was just... I'm sorry. I guess I was acting a little strange. Thanks for asking. Sure. I mean, if you're okay, that's fine. They've caught the feelings now. They're both blushing. Alright, thank you for stream today, guys. There is gonna be a stream on Saturday. It is not Tears of the Abyss, though. If for those of you who don't know about or who don't check my YouTube posts, I am gonna be part of a Digimon fan concert this Saturday. That was put together by a bunch of Digimon fans. We all came together and provided our skills of either singing, voice acting, art, video editing, all of that, to create this really great Digimon project for Aria is her name. Aria on Twitch, A-R-E. Actually, wait. Can I put her Twitch here? If anyone is interested, I'm going to be featured in that as a voice actor. And there's also going to be some special guests from some official Digimon voice actors. I won't say who, but you probably already know if you've checked my YouTube posts. But yeah, so that's going to be at the usual time. 7 p.m. EDT, 10 p.m. EDT, 3 a.m. BST. I will probably be in the chat. I don't think I'm going to do stream reaction because I don't think I'll be home while it's happening. But I will be in the chat. So if you guys want to hear me voice acting in that concert, I will be there. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for coming out today. Have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. Good night.